This is a HeadGum podcast.
Really quickly, there have been people who are saying, and I saw in the comments in an email, too much Patreon stuff. But let me just be very clear. The Patreon's its own animal.
Yes.
So we've started having a lot of fun over there. Steve and Gareth are doing more chats over there. They're doing a weekly show now. They're doing coffee talk. I don't know if you know
Eric
about that.
Eric and Bergar?
Once a week. We're going to get a schedule. If you're ever free, pop on.
Yeah.
If I'm ever free, pop on. But they're running it. It's them.
Oh, dear.
But in terms of the main show, that's an option, but that'll never take away from this.
Yeah.
They're separate animals. So when we talk about it, it's only because when we do these intros, we're just bullshitting and something funny will have happened.
Yeah.
But we will always feed back to the main show. You do not need it. You don't miss anything from the main show. It's fucking extra.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, we had a caller, I'm not positive if the first one aired yet, about a woman, it did air, actually, the woman who cleans ears.
Yes.
And we were going to create, and I thought the comments did not reflect this, that Eric was comedically insane. He did, you guys turned it, and we stopped making it about what her call was, and it was because you fucking guys wanted your ears cleaned.
No, it wasn't even that. It was that as we talked to her, there was just this, it was almost like, to me, I thought, this is a whole new world. That if we, much like Shark Tank, if you see a seed, you go, you know what? You know what? Yeah, you got this business, blah, 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 blah. But you also have a patent for a better idea. And that's what I felt. I felt, you know what?
A huge win.
Because her complaint, her issue could actually be the solution.
But her complaint was, what do I do when men moan and groan while I'm cleaning their ears? What you heard is, this is a business, lean in. What Eric heard was, my ears are weird. I'm a point guard. I'm in.
Well, look, I can't get on the Eric Hill.
But if you notice, Gareth, you know I love Shark Tank. You know I'm in. I did not engage.
No, I know. But that's what was so exciting to me was because I had the call with her.
Yeah, I know it.
And when I talked to her,
which I still have not heard.
When I talked to her privately, she and I were both like, this is fucking great.
Huge.
Like, we had a whole itinerary of how this would go. Oh. We had the way of planning out the different things that would make it kind of like its own experience.
Incredible.
Again, not saying like, oh, this is all about the eargasm, but saying like she has a very specific skill set that would definitely, like, people, I see sometimes online, like, my algorithm is so much chiropractic care. Sometimes these ears are getting care and people are going, this is amazing. Yeah. So a way to cater that, and then the idea being that Eric is patient zero. I take Eric to this day that he doesn't really know much about.
Patient zero.
Well, I wanted Eric to, this was all planned for Eric.
But didn't you go and get your ear cleaned?
No.
I took that wrong. So you've never seen her do the work.
No.
You just Zoomed with her and you know what this was? This was Robert made a deal without any of the other sharks.
Yes, but sometimes it works. And this one would have worked. I really do believe that. We were going to take Eric for a very special ear spa day.
Oh.
But
I wish this happened.
And then I was trying to schedule it with her because we talked about scheduling. And then when I talked to her, she let me know the unfortunate reality, which is basically that her boss.
I'm not a believer that this was why it ended. Now, I believe there's truth to it, but that same truth was there at the beginning. She has a job. So if you're going to go start another side business, it's different. I think what happened was this. During the first call, it steamrolled, and callers will just say yes and laugh. It went, here's my problem. When I'm cleaning people's ears, they moan. Eric goes, I'm in! So we went left into a world that deep down she's like, I don't want to create a mobile business where I'm basically an ear prostitute.
Look, first of all, you're
moaning and groaning, and this is a place you're allowed to moan and groan.
No,
She's cleaning ears.
We could put a sign up that says, keep your mouth shut.
Was talking about going to people's homes.
I'm telling you.
Eric takes his hose in his fucking shower and he goes like, I make noises.
Let me please. You and I are talking.
No, Robert.
Don't bring in the Eric
Robert,
POV.
this is
I'm
a big
not
part
wearing
of the
the
pitch.
ski suit pretending I'm slaloming. Stop. There's a chance.
You could be right too, by the way.
There's a chance that maybe she got cold feet as we got a little closer to the reality of this. But I do think
she thought, I'm going to be cleaning Eric's ears, and he literally takes the nozzle in his shower and shoves it in his ear and makes noise, and Robert's going, this is big business.
Again.
You know what it is in terms of Shark Tank? Eric was the guest shark, and you guys made a deal together.
To me, Eric is merely a guy I'm bringing. There was no input from Eric as far as what this day was going to be.
I agree
he was
with
going to be
that.
fully surprised. She and I were talking the ear game. I wanted to bring Eric in. I was going to call him Eric. It was a whole thing. Ear to help. We were talking.
Pitch what the day was going to be.
So if memory serves, the day basically, it starts with, it might actually, after like a little like ear massage, it might go right to cleaning. Because as we talked about it, I was kind of like, cleaning should be last, that part. But then we thought, well, that's kind of a messier process.
That's the happy ending.
Yeah. So we were saying maybe we
You
move.
just said yes. It's a sex act.
No, it's not. It's happy. And it's an ending. That happens in fairy tales. That was Disney before it was hand jobs, my man.
By the way, you're right.
So
happy endings used to be Disney.
It used to be
merch.
Disney. And then now all of a sudden...
we ruined happy endings. Perverts ruined happy endings.
Without question.
The Disney logo.
Without question. It now has to just be called something different.
Agreed.
A satisfying finale. But even that...
ruined. By the way, ruined.
Over.
Men ruin everything.
But so it was going to start with the cleaning. Then it was going to be like an actual ear cleaning. If you felt there needed to be some sort of ear trimming to like, and again, you got two ears, so we're doing one side at a time. So then you clean that ear, you lotion that ear gets a little massage. That's 20 minutes. Then the next 20 minutes, the other side, same thing, the cleaning, the suction, the kind of getting it back to a nice look, aesthetically pleasing, feels rejuvenated, renewed. And then you leave there, you're hearing better, you're looking better. And you know what? You know what? If guys are making some noises, hey, guess what? This is a new business. You're getting paid extra for what's going on in here. Cash is king. That's the payoff.
Gareth, everything you're saying, you keep pretending when we're arguing that this was a business, and then the longer you talk, you're just a fucking pimp in Nevada.
No.
Hey, cash is king. If they moan, you're making money. This is what a fucking pimp at a cat house would talk about. You know what? I don't feel bad. I'll tell you why. Because you have an opportunity. Just give the guy a back massage. You're a masseuse.
You like your moped?
Hey, guess what? For $300, you can't do a little something under his underpants.
But this could, again, it's all
Cash
above
is
neck.
king.
It's all above
Cash
neck.
is king.
It's all above neck.
All right, without
further ado. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good. It's our first call of the day, so it could be sloppy, could be crazy. Who knows what's going on? Can we get your name, age, where you're calling from, all that good stuff?
Yes. Well, good morning. My name is Reagan. I'm 32, and I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Beauty. All right, Reagan, what do you do for fun? What's a hobby you got? You got something?
I really like, this is kind of generic, but I love to be outdoors, especially living in Ohio. The weather's, sometimes. So
sure.
Getting outside, going on hikes when I can.
I'll tell you a hobby Gareth likes. In a week, he's taking ayahuasca again.
What's a hobby? It's a part-time hobby.
It's a spiritual hobby.
It's the 10 days leading up to it that feels like it's just the worst.
I have an annual
salt, no caffeine.
I have an annual spiritual holiday, 3-day water fast.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. I do. There is something, you are like on a different operating plane with that stuff.
You get so weird. Reagan, so what can we do for you today?
Yeah. So, okay, before I dive in, I do just want to preface this that I love my wife. She's incredible. This April, we've been married 5 years. So
Okay.
I just have to start that way. Okay. But
By the way,
problem.
what's her name? What's this lovely lady's name?
Her
Clinton?
name is Anne.
Anne, okay.
Bush.
Okay, great.
So
Anne and Reagan.
Anne and Reagan.
Yes. So, and just a little bit of backstory. So she is a very tidy and clean person.
Uh-oh.
And I am not a slob, but I'm okay with leaving the cups out for a night. I'm okay with, doing a one-time tidy, but Anne she's very clean. And I guess I'll say particular. And the good thing is that she's made me more clean and particular. So that's the positive. But this is what I need help with.
Okay.
Whatever cleaning product she uses on our hardwood floors is making me slip and fall.
Oh, boy.
And, I prefer to wear socks.
Sure, this is funny,
but there
Reagan.
are
This is risky business.
This is silly.
I like this
email,
one because it's not silly.
It's
This is
nice. It's
real.
a nice setup. I think we're going to have some nice pitches.
Reagan, you've done a very good job.
We're going to get you out of this.
Okay. So there are certain areas in my home that are slippier than the other. So I will dodge them. If I'm, have a full cup of coffee, if I don't avoid them, I have spilled it. I've stubbed my toe. And it's one of those things, when there just the littlest things keep happening and it makes you so mad.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I'm at.
Toe stub,
I need help with how do I have a conversation with my wife that she's cleaning too much?
You want to have the convo.
Ooh, is it the convo or are we pitching other? Okay, this is interesting. Good question, Gareth.
Let's do both, but I think it sounds like you want
Gareth,
the convo.
We got to get to her clean because your question was right. Reagan, what is the specific question we could help you with today?
How do I ask my wife to clean our floors differently so I don't fall?
Okay. So that's different than what I was going to pitch. I was going to start pitching throw rugs.
Oh, I was going fake fall.
By the way, we still could get fake fall could lead to convo.
I was going fake fall.
Fake fall leads
fake
to
fall
convo.
happens off camera.
Fake fall leads to...
Fake fall happens off camera. Now with Anne, we do the convo.
How about this, Reagan? She cleaned the floor. You were walking in. You fell. You hit your head. Pretend to be concussed. I'm going to tell you why. And we know this because of the NFL. There's so much with concussions we don't understand.
It's like a water fast.
It's not a... How so?
Well, it's like you're spacey. You have the freedom to be a little chaotic in your talking and maybe a little harsh and apologetic for overstepping.
By the way, yes. My daughter, we were talking about concussions. We learned about them, whatever. She fell off the couch backwards and hit her head. And it was fine. It was soft. But I go you okay? And she goes yeah. I'm just afraid I have a concussion. And I go all right, well, let's see. And then she goes like this. And I go, what are you doing? And she said, concussion talk. She thought you went straight into gibberish. And I went, no, you're fine. Because you had the logic to say I'm doing fake gibberish.
In the NFL, it seems like the main symptom of a concussion is saying that you're fine and you're good to go.
But you walk weird.
It's like a drunk driver. Yeah. You're like, I can drive.
It's also so funny they don't tell us what concussion protocol is. They just go, they're still in it.
They passed step 2 of protocol.
Okay, so what's the protocol? Release it. No.
We're just waiting 8 days.
Yeah, we don't know. We shine
just
a
playing around with
flashlight
8
in their
days.
eye,
Yeah.
see if they barf. So, Reagan, what if, and this is just the first pitch, what if she cleans up, she leaves, you literally break a plate with a ham sandwich on it on the floor and then go, hey, Anne, we need to talk. Whatever you're doing with this cleaning has gotten to the point, the floors are so fucking slippery. I fell, broke this plate, spilled my ham sandwich, hit my head. I think I've been brain fog and had a headache. And then for the next couple of days, you go like, she goes, how you doing? And you go, besides the fucking migraine. And then when she goes to clean, you go like this, easy, easy, easy. Your cleaning might have killed your wife.
I like that. I don't think she wants to kill me. So the good news is, no, that might work.
But also, if you try to face this front on, you're going to enter a negotiation you're going to lose.
Well, what you can definitely do is use it as a runway to get into saying, overall, the cleaning nature, like the floors are dangerous. That's really your main gripe. So I think something like that solves it. And then I think you could maybe open it up to, look, I know I'm not as clean as you, and maybe you're overcompensating, but I feel a little less comfortable when everything is as clean as you want it, but the floors are the main.
Gareth,
like the floors.
Gareth, I think in terms of our negotiation,
talking past the close, I agree.
But I agree because I think that's good. But now we're talking about something else.
Yeah,
this is just a very simple. This isn't debatable.
Yeah,
you clean the floors. I fell over because it was so slippery. I have. Honestly, a concussion. I would not be able to play this Sunday if it were the NFL.
Good.
I could probably practice mid next week because it's not clear.
Yeah, it's scratch at the end of the day, though.
But I fell. You cannot clean like this. Go ahead, Reagan.
Well, yeah, sorry. The other layer to this, one time my 5-year-old niece had socks on, came running in. She slipped, like in TVs when a TV show, like when your feet get ripped out from under you. She fell so hard that we had to take her socks off. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's a hazard zone in our house."
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go heavier than just take your socks off. I thought you were gonna have to go to the doctor. Just having to take your socks off didn't feel like the ending there.
It was a nightmare. One by one, socks were coming off.
They came off the feet.
She had bare feet.
In a home.
Bare.
It's like, yeah, that's not that bad, dude.
Well, do you like this, Reagan? Because then maybe we could walk through and
then we could have you run through it in practice.
Yeah, and I think, Jake, do you agree we do this? We definitely have her in the other room, maybe not even at home. Maybe Anne comes home to this melee. Ooh. And maybe what we do is plate in the garbage shattered, ham sandwich splattered all over the trash.
3 bites have to be gone.
And we just set the stage that this happened.
So, Reagan, are we going to do this?
Yeah, I like the not, because I'm no actor, so I kind of like doing it.
Let us be the judges of that.
Yeah. Well, you are going to have to act a little bit, though, just so you know.
Yeah, but not. I don't know if.
No, you're not going to have to pratfall. Yeah.
Yeah. So when she comes from work, there's, like, oh my gosh, explaining to her what happened. There's food on the ground, and then, kind of the lingering follow up the next day of like, man, yeah, my day was all right at work, other than I couldn't really look at my computer screen because I have this migraine.
I think that's right.
And then just kind of keep it going.
Reagan, you're being really smart. What I would do is Google concussion symptoms, but you need to have them very mildly because we can't get her worried to the point of going to the doctor.
Yeah.
Because you can't get into the spot of you go, I don't want to go to the doctor. And she goes, you're in no position to talk. You got a concussion. I'm making the decisions.
Now, do you think, my instinct would be when she comes home, you tell her what happened, all that stuff, and then that goes right into the conversation about the floors are too slippery.
I'm done with these.
I would do it that night, and then I think Jake's right. String along the reality for like another 4 days.
Here's what I'm hoping happens, Reagan. I'm hoping she says, the floors are done.
Okay.
We're trying to get it to be her realization. So let's do this. Reagan, you're you. Gareth, would you like to be Anne?
I'd love to be Cass. Sure. Thanks, buddy. SAG-AFTRA. Don't take it away from me.
Are you SAG-AFTRA?
I am.
Hold on.
That's an insulting follow-up.
I know.
I used to work on camera.
I know. We just have to check the eligibility.
I'm eligible. I might owe him a few $100s.
So you haven't paid into any of the fees?
No.
There's a block.
No. I can pay today. I'll pay today. I'll pay after we do this because this won't. It's fine.
I will be playing the part of Anne.
Crushing.
You ready? So, Reagan, do you want any talk before, or you want to just start and do the first take and see what we got?
Well, may I jump in very quickly and say this should all be prefaced probably by a text message before Anne even gets home.
Reagan, your thoughts?
Okay, so like a text message as in, oh my gosh, you'll never believe what happened.
Babe, just
or like
took
I
a really bad fall.
I would know. Keep Reagan.
Okay.
Keep going with your instincts there. Oh my gosh, you'll never, because we want it your language. So pretend you're sending a text. Gareth is going to pretend to be Anne. He knows he's tidy. He knows what his setup is, but he's getting a text message in the regular. He cleaned, then he went to work.
Okay, yeah. So I'd be like, oh my gosh, you'll never guess what just happened.
What's going on?
Well,
Great response.
I was walking over to the couch and I
It wasn't too
completely
far,
slipped.
Gareth. It was right.
I completely slipped and fell in that one spot that's super slippery. I'm so annoyed.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Gareth,
I
you're
mean,
crushing this.
I mean, I think so.
You
I
are
did break.
SAG-AFTRA.
I
sorry,
did
Reagan.
break the plate. No, it's okay. I did break the plate, but I did manage to eat a little bit of my lunch. Now I'm laying down and I haven't. Do I have an ice pack on? I
Reagan,
just got
you
nervous.
are Steve Berg.
You know what would be good here? You are Steve Berg. You're getting into sandwich bite details are
The
unnecessary.
comma, I wasn't
Okay,
going to eat
okay.
some of my
You know what? You're
sandwich.
doing the
Who
thing where
cares?
you're shining a bright light on a piece of evidence. There were 3 bites taken out of the ham sandwich, and now
I
it
was
lies in the
able to
dustbin.
lick the mayo as I was flying through
Yeah.
the air.
I had a
Just
few
lose
bites.
the eat 8 of the food, you maniac.
Okay, keep going. Ray. This is great, though. This
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
perfect. It's
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Okay, so yeah, I was really hung up on the 3 bites of the sandwich. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm laying on the couch now.
Okay, do you need anything? Is there anything I can do? I'm so sorry that happened, babe.
So good.
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to let you know this. That's why I'm a little off when you come home. I just don't feel that well.
Yeah, great. And I would say little scared about concussion, banged head pretty hard.
Okay, yeah, banged my
Yep.
head pretty hard. Okay.
Okay, so now Anne gets home from work, and then Reagan, is that kind of how Anne would respond in your opinion?
She definitely would be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so
Yes.
sorry. Are you okay?" She would say, "You nailed it. Do you need anything?"
Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so now Anne's feeling terrible. But I would make sure to say, I'm fine. Don't come home. You're good. Like
Yeah.
I'm not in a danger
I'll be
zone.
okay. Yeah.
I'm not in a danger zone. I just banged my head pretty good, but I've had worse. I just wanted to let you know there's a broken glass. I cleaned it, but I'm just feeling a little bit groggy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So not panic. Don't have a stomach ache all day, but also know when you get home, the rubber's meeting the road.
Yep. And I think when she comes home, we have a bag of peas or something from the freezer sitting out, and it's totally not cold anymore. Room temperature. That's been on your head.
I love that.
Okay.
Good set deck.
We'll get her.
Great.
We're going to get her.
All right.
Ashtray full of old cigarette butts.
Nah, I don't think she smokes. I don't think that's good for concussion stuff.
Moving
So-
on.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Reagan.
Okay. So now she's come home,
Yep.
and I'm laying on the couch.
Yep.
Watching
TV's
TV.
off.
TV's off?
I think because the bright lights gave her a worse
Quick
headache.
pause. Gareth, how far are we? I don't think we push that she is deeply concussed.
I don't think we do either. But I think we could say, yeah, you're right. Okay,
I'm
TV's
talking
on.
about like
no
it
volume,
might be a
TV's
concussion.
on. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want her to have to get an MRI.
I agree. No way. Yeah. She'll deny that either way. But okay. All right. So you're on the couch, definitely laying down, head back, slow.
Warm peas is great.
Yeah. Room temperature peas on the table. Okay. All right. I'll walk in. Oh my God. Are you okay?
Kind of. I've just kind of been laying down on and off while trying to get through my work day. But yeah, I don't know. That fall,
So-
it just,
What happened? Like, walk me through it. What exactly happened?
well, I made my lunch and then I was just, going to eat it on the couch and take a break. But on my way over, I completely slipped and fell and hit my head.
Oh my God. And are you okay?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel now?
I mean, yeah, I don't feel great because I mean, the floors are just so slippery.
Jesus, Reagan, you are
especially-
so good at this.
This is exactly what we want. Yes.
My note was about to be, we
Yeah,
got to get to the premise, and you fucking
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
And the fucking setup of this was great.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
good at this, Reagan.
Oh gosh, because I don't want to sound ungrateful that my
No,
wife.
you're not, Reagan.
You're
You're
not.
good at this.
We've worked it so this is a floor focus.
You know the premise of the show? You go to a bar, your uncles are helping you. Give me 1 second. Hey, Joe, give Reagan another drink. She deserves it. On
does.
my tab, a.k.a.
Whoa.
Gareth's tab.
Wow, damn it.
And also, Gareth, really good job.
Thank you, buddy.
I mean, I can't believe that Anne hasn't monologued about how she's
She wants
Loves-
to.
so bad.
Oh, she's dying.
I know she is.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, go ahead.
But right at this
I mean, it's consuming her. Go ahead. The whole
really
drive home,
quick,
it's a...
what would Anne like to say really fast? In 3, 2, Piggly Ann.
I don't know why they don't make a cleaning product that makes it so that your floors can shine without all that grease on it. I'm so sick of why do you even need to have shiny floors? I don't know. There's this compulsion in me to make things prim and proper. And it's since I was a little girl, I always wanted everything in its place.
Really good. Okay. Since I was a little girl, I knew the pause was you took the aside
To the window.
The lighting of the theater changed for a little spotlight. The guy in the background, who my character is the janitor, all of a sudden like fades into black, so I can go change into my next costume.
as Priest 3.
So here's where you're at, Reagan. This is where you now have to say very cleanly, I think you over clean and it has to now stop. I'm all in for
direct.
you. I'm all in for this cleaning. Eleanor fell. We had to take her socks off, and it has to be over. I think it's too much because she cannot negotiate with a concussion.
The floors are too much. I mean, it's the floors we're
And you just go
hyper-focused
like, this has to, you've got to chill out.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been
Okay.
so much worse. And she will, in that moment, have to say,
Yeah.
okay. And then you go, thanks. That means a lot to me. And she goes, no problem. And then you go, how's everything else going? Don't punish her.
Yep.
Don't sit in don't rub her shit. Don't rub the shit in her nose. Just go like, we're moving on.
Well, there's no shit. I mean, this is all fake. But yes, move on. He's right. Strike and leave.
Okay.
All right, let's take it to where we just kind of were getting to, where you were bringing up the floors a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my God, so this was like a real fall.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but to be honest, the floors, they're just too slippery. The rate that you're cleaning them, it's just making them slipperier and slipperier. So you need to just clean them less so that I don't fall.
No, you know what? I'll just sweep it more versus put the product on it all the time. I think.
yeah. Then
you're
you
right.
say sweeping's fine.
Yeah. The sweeping's
But
fine.
that product
be
is
great.
done.
Yeah. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's no problem. I just think it's this compulsion.
Cut. So Reagan, what do you think?
I like it because, again, the setup of, the injury, and it could have been worse. And then that leads me into being like, this is what we need to do different so I don't get hurt. And I think she'll respect that.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I do too. I think it'll work. I mean, when are you going to do this?
Next time she cleans.
Yeah. I mean, which will be soon. So
Okay.
I don't know, this week.
So here's what we need from you, Reagan. When you do the initial text message, we need to see all of it.
Yeah, the back and forth, the
We
exchange.
will obviously block out the names, but we need the back
Okay.
and forth because then we can also read that in a follow-up. And then If you want, try to email in that day before she gets home. We can touch base again. And if not, if we're not recording that day, then we will definitely touch base after. This one, I would not risk trying to record the conversation with her.
Agreed.
Because it could blow everything. This feels like we could really win. And I think we take this as a double.
Yeah.
Just go in there, hit it in the gap, get to second base. Let's win here.
Plate broken, in trash, ham sandwich. Steve Berg bites out of it. But set it all up.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. And then I can send a screenshot of the text that set it up and let you guys know how it went.
And I'm not, and you know me, and the audience knows me. I am not into toxic positivity. I do not give compliments unless they're truly earned. I like talking shit. Reagan, you're very good at this, and you're going to crush this.
You are. And on top of that, you're going to be in a concussed phase. So if anything you say is like, you have a very easy cover for anything that you say that maybe is a little whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
But don't get lost in the weeds. A, B, C. And then as soon as you're out, think of it like boxing. You did that right. They fall. Take the gloves off as fast as you can. Get out of the ring.
Yeah.
Okay. ABC. Got it.
Okay, Reagan.
Let's go, Reagan. You got it. And be cleaning.
All right.
This was a great call.
Great call. Great work, Reagan.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oof, that was a rough stop.
That was great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Can we get your name, please?
Yeah, my name's Gabby.
Gabby, where are you calling from, Gabby?
Calling from Adelaide, Australia.
Australia.
Adelaide.
We're getting a lot of Australia lately.
Celebrate. Adelaide's great.
We love you here.
Big fan.
So, Gabby from Adelaide, Australia. And how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. And what can we do for you today?
Well, my brother stole the number one child spot from me, from my mum's number one child, and I need to get it back.
Ooh.
Okay. It's pretty
Okay, give us some more details.
Yeah, so I've got two older siblings, a brother and sister, and it's been widely known that I am the number one child and have been for many years, pretty much up until about a year or two ago. My brother moved back to Brisbane, where my family's from, and just has more time with mum. They both like to drink cups of tea and bitch about people with, weird coloured hair or just politics and stuff like that. So all of a sudden, I am number two again, and I don't like it. Mum even gave my brother a number one shirt for Christmas last year, which really fired up all the kids.
Wait, what it
That's
said?
wild.
Number one son or number one?
I just had a number one on it.
That's not great.
And my mum's been staying out of this argument the whole. Yeah.
So in your family, there's a rating system that is ongoing, as if you're like polling politicians.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly the kids just saying it and mum denying it. She's never agreed that any of it was true until the shirt came out.
All right, let's do this
2025 Christmas.
Let's do this
2024.
really fast. How many siblings are there?
So there's three of us. I'm one of them.
Okay.
I'm the youngest.
Names.
Let's just go with their real names, Jay and Claire.
Jay, Claire, and you're Gabby?
Yeah.
Gabby, what do you think the real ratings are?
Well, look, I felt when the shirt came out, I knew I'd gone down to number two.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jay's one.
But I've beaten out grandkids.
Yeah. Okay. But just to
I've been number one even when grandkids were brought in.
I know, but I'm just trying to keep this really clean at first. So Jay's number one, Gabby's two, and Claire's three.
Yeah, Claire's not a threat to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
And
Claire's not a threat.
is the
She's
order Jay's the oldest, Claire's the middle, you're the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Claire's never even really been an option.
Boy, though, to be the baby and lose the top spot.
Yeah. But losing it to the eldest boy.
Sure.
I mean, if we were losing it to Claire, I would say with this, it's a nightmare. The middle daughter, otherwise known as,
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. Well, we got another daughter, Gabby. She's adorable. Yeah. She's a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, this is a tough one, right, Jake?
Yeah.
I mean, this is tough. So the options are going to either be, we need to make you go up in your mom's good books, or we maybe start playing hard to get.
Or we talk to mom.
Ooh.
So she's a very shy lady. I don't think she'll come on.
I'm shy too.
Yeah, Jake's shy.
I've been called a very shy lady.
Yeah. Today.
Every day of my life.
Yeah.
So here's where we're kind of at, Gabby. You used to be number one in mommy's eye because you were the baby. You're 34 years old. Now you're not a baby. You've beat grandkids out because they're not her babies. They're her baby's babies. And that matters. But it's different when the kangaroo's in your pouch, correct? Now you're in Now you're in a spot where Jay is home a lot, drinking tea, talking shit, and your fucking mom is loving it. And where are you?
Well, I'm in Adelaide, so I don't get to come up that much. We come up every Christmas, but other than that, we might only see each other.
And they're 12 months out of the year together?
Yeah, I think it's been about a year that he's lived there now.
Sorry. You're fucked.
No, there's ways. Does Jay have a job?
Yeah, kissing mom's ass.
Yeah,
Jake.
He's in the Air Force.
He's in the Air Force. So is he around all the time?
In his current role, yeah.
Okay. So there's time. How often are you talking to mom?
Like once a fortnight, I would say.
Once a fortnight, and you're upset that you're not getting a number one spot? I mean, I'm gonna give you a couple pieces here, but Gabby, first and foremost, you're not putting in the hours. I mean, you want the six-pack, but you want to drink beer and hang out with your friends all weekend, too. I mean, you got to pick. Now, so what I'm going to recommend is if you really want the top spot, it's time to step it up. I FaceTime my mother most days. She still likes my brother better. She's not listening. But
do you believe that to be true?
No. But I'll tell you what.
You are for sure your mom's favorite.
No, it's very close. But I will say, I FaceTime my mother. I FaceTime my mother so much, my mother gets off the phone with me. My mother is making up things so she could exit the call with me. That's not a joke. So if you're doing once every 2 weeks, you're not going to hang with Jay. Jay's in the Air Force. He's making fun of the purple-haired people with your mom. They're gabbing, they're drinking tea, they're having a good time. But you're doing a call every 2 weeks. Maybe you're intimidated by it, but I'm going to say that we start getting involved a little more. Since you had the top spot, you can get it back. You should sidle in on that world a little bit. And I've got a second part of my pitch. Why don't we invent that you've started hanging out with an old lady who you love too, and you and her are connecting and bonding, and you could Photoshop some pictures, and you could talk about it on the call with your brother and your mom a little bit.
And you get her a shirt that says number one?
Yes, you've walked them. If you're involved more in their world, you could talk about like, Mom, where did you get Jay's number one shirt? There's a woman on my block who I love.
You could also go like, I had this great conversation with Ruth the other day.
Yeah, Ruth.
Oh,
yes.
You know who that could be? Pam. We could fake it.
Pam could be Ruth. We could do this if you wanted, Gabby.
I would love to hang with Pam.
We could make I could have Pam.
Fake it.
Pam could send some voice memos. We can get some pictures doctored up.
Oh, what if we did this? Gabby, what if you start planting the seed that you became friends with this woman named Pam, who's great. She used to live in England. Now she's in LA. You see her a bunch. She's so fun. And you were telling her about the number one shirt, and she thought it was so fun. So we have Pam right now record a message to your mom asking where she got it because she wants to get you a number one shirt.
Look, I don't hate it.
Hate it.
But what if we just make Mum? No, I don't hate it.
You better love it.
That I know Adelaide. That's Adelaide. But I like it a lot.
Okay. I got another pitch. What we could also do is have Pam come on and Gabby ask her, how do I woo my mom back if she's got multiple kids?
This is good. Gabby, thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to talk to Pam and see if she could give you advice of how to woo her so you could be back to being the number one?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
let's do that.
Okay, she's sitting at the main spot. All right, so here, put this in.
What have I got to do?
You're going to be on the show because we need help. This is a maternal issue.
Oh, gosh.
All right, so you want to talk into this mic. Here you go.
Right, okay.
All right, so there we go. All right, Pam's here.
Hey, Pam, can you see me?
I can see you, Jake. Hello.
Sorry, I look so terrible.
Shut up, Jake.
No, Jake, if you saw me, you would look absolutely...
I'm embarrassed you're seeing me.
No, you look like shit, and she agrees. Now let's keep it locked in.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're dealing with.
I'm just sorry I look like this for you, Pam. I wish I would have.
Honestly, Jake, you look so lovely, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you on Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, all right.
Honestly, you sound so lovely. I can only imagine what you look like.
All right, so let's just stop. Okay, so we have Gabby on the phone. She's in Adelaide.
Oh, hello, Gabby. Oh, you're in Adelaide.
That's right. So
lovely.
So her brother.
Jen.
Hello.
Her brother.
Yes.
Has moved basically in the same area as the mother.
Yes.
And the mother and her brother,
yes,
who's named Jay.
Yes.
They're becoming like good friends, and Gabby feels that Jay has usurped her as the number one child.
Oh.
So we're trying to get it so that Gabby's mom likes Gabby more than Jay again, which happened. But now they're hanging out, they're drinking tea, Jay and the mother.
Yes.
They're drinking tea, they're hanging out,
yes,
they're talking shit, and they're really bonding. And Gabby feels that she's definitely number two. So we're trying to get Gabby the number one slot again.
Oh, golly, that's rather hard, isn't it? You can sort of hope that perhaps it fizzles out a little bit, do you think?
Go ahead, Jay.
Yes, sorry.
So, Gabby, do you have any questions to start to Pam?
Well, first of all, I just want to say hi, Pam. Big fan.
Yes, hello. Hello, yes. You wouldn't be if you knew me, but it's very nice from
You would be.
thousands of miles away.
It's even better from up close.
Jake, can you lock in?
I'm trying to.
Try hard.
I am.
Don't.
I'm trying to
Stop.
lock in. Turn you into my stepson.
Enough.
Send you to military school, you little
I'm not
brat.
going to military school. What are you talking about? You're like a year older than me. Shut up. Sorry.
Gabby,
All right, Gabby, carry on.
do you have any questions to my lover?
Well, one thing I think was missed for Pam is that Mum's always denied that she has a favorite, but the kids have all said, well, we know who it is, and it's Gabby. But then not the Christmas just gone, but the one before, Mum actually finally went in on the joke and gave my brother a number one T-shirt to prove that he is now the number one child.
Oh gosh, that was a little bit pointed, wasn't it? But obviously a joke, and you didn't see it as a joke.
You saw the truth behind the joke.
No, it was a joke, and my mum's not like one to jump in on these things too much, so all it did was just light a fire under me, because before that it was just whispers that Jay was number one, but now it was true.
Now it's out there.
But let me point out, Mum, Gabby only talks to her mom once every 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was explaining how I FaceTime you so much you get off the phone with me.
Well, that's because she's got to get back on with me.
No, she doesn't, dude. No,
We're
she doesn't,
FaceTiming
dude.
too, killer.
No, she doesn't.
And ours are a little bit more fun than hearing about what's
Enough.
happening with you on the road.
Enough. What are you talking about?
You don't want
Chimps
to
you
know.
pine for? I don't want to. Shut up,
Don't
Jake.
refer to your mother as a chimp.
Didn't.
There's one thing I pine for.
Stop.
So, Pam, question
Yes.
for you. Do
Yes.
you have a favorite son?
No, I always say what my theory is, but it doesn't help Gabby, is that Nick is my favourite oldest son and Gareth is my favourite younger son. And that's the way, because they keep doing this between them, that who's the favourite.
Well, we've demanded an answer over the years, obviously.
But so that's my compromise.
She thinks she's come up with a really great
I
slogan.
do. I think it's wonderful.
And so,
think-
Pam, if if Nick was feeling insecure that you were getting super close with Gareth and doing his podcast and in a sexual relationship with his partner.
Hey, lock in.
What would you do? What would you advise Nick to do to kind of, even though you do love them equally, but kind of nudge him back up the mom ladder?
I sort of feel it's up to the mum, to me, to make it clear that.
But we're using you as the universal mum.
I know, and I feel very pressured.
Let me offer this.
Well, I like you pressured because pressure makes diamonds.
What? Do you know what you're saying?
Makes diamonds.
Okay, we offered this. It doesn't make any sense. No. We offered this to Gabby, Mom.
Yes.
That you could be her fake friend.
Yes.
And you could send her like some voice memos.
Yes.
And we could do some stuff where like she's going to get you a number one shirt or you got her a number one shirt to make it seem like Gabby now has met a nice older woman who is kind of replacing the mother to kind of put Jay and the mother on notice and kind of do a, thing like Hard to Get. What do you think of that?
I think that's rather a good plan.
Now,
yes.
Gabby didn't like it. Right, Gabby?
Oh, well, it's up to Gabby, isn't it?
No, I didn't hate it. I just wasn't sure how my mum would react, but I'm up to do it.
So where we're kind of going with it is we would lean in the direction of jealousy. Is that a path you think you want to lead to or no? If not, it's okay.
Well, I was thinking about it. I think because my mum's a really organized person. She loves cooking and she loves cleaning. If there was an older woman in my life that I cooked and cleaned with, I think that would actually get her.
Okay. So you like using the stuff that your mom likes. You're doing it with another woman and talking to her about it, correct?
Yeah.
So why don't we do you can set that up, and while we have Pam, we'll have Pam leave you a voice note saying how much she enjoys cooking and cleaning and talking about it with you. And this is to your mom.
And maybe how lucky your mom is.
And that, would you please tell her where she got the number one shirt? Because you would love to send it to Gabby as a fun game. Because of course, the mom was playing a game with Jay. But you are just having the time of your life with this girl. And you, Pam, never had kids. So thank you for raising such a winner in Gabby.
That sounds lovely, yes.
What do you think of that, Gabby?
Will you set the table with your mom that this is happening and then send her this? And this will be ideally the sword in the heart. I would also say, and Gabby, tell me if this works. What if Pam left you a message on your voice note for you to send to your mom? Is that confusing?
Yeah, I think that's great.
So that you could just say, my friend is doing this. She asked me not to listen because she wants to send me a little gift, but she wants to send you a note. So you, Pam, are actually calling Gabby's voicemail to talk to Gabby's mom.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
And so, Gabby, it's about
you cook and clean.
You cook and clean together, right?
Yeah.
And what's your mom's name? And we'll beep it out if you want.
It's Lee.
Lee. So the woman's name is Lee. Mm-hmm. Pam, you hang out with Gabby. You guys cook and clean. Gabby, would it be you guys live in the same building?
No, I live in a house, so you'd have to maybe just live
in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
3, 2, Piggly Ann.
Hello, Lee. My name's Pam, and I live close to Gabby. And I just wanted to say what a wonderful friend she has become. And I just feel that you've raised a wonderful daughter. And we've started to cook and clean together. And it's such a pleasure. And I'm an older woman, so I really appreciate. And I never had children. And Gabby has turned into sort of a surrogate daughter. And I just wanted to let you know that you've raised somebody wonderful, and that I'd like to I know that she loves the T-shirt that you gave to her brother, and I would like to get her a T-shirt that says she's number one, because she's number one to me, and I'm sure she's number one to you too. So I think we would both be on the same page, and I just hope one day I can meet you, and I think we'd probably get on well together. So anyway, so thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Holy shit. Gabby, your thoughts.
Holy shit, what a liar.
No, it was great.
That's
Pam.
great.
Yeah. That was incredible. I loved it.
I think, Gabby, that's going to do some things to your mom.
I hope so.
Yeah. And God forbid, if I say to my mum that Pam is the one that finally taught me how to fold a fitted sheet,
Yes.
she's going to lose her mind.
Do it. But it's all of that. What we're trying to get to your mom to go is essentially say, bitch, stop it with this. I'm your mom, not Pam. You're my number one. You're number one. And you go, I agree. Enough with this J nonsense.
Oh,
What do you think, Gabby?
I love it. I think it's a great idea.
Okay,
Are
let's
you
I'll
start.
just start sprinkling in
So are
for
you
the next
going
couple of
to-
weeks that I'm hanging out with Pam.
Great.
So then, Gabby, for you, are you going to text this to your mom? How does she get her technology?
Yeah, I'll probably send it to her, and then I'll have to get my sister to help her.
Okay,
figure it
perfect.
out.
Perfect. So start setting the
but
table now
we
with
can-
Pam, this friend you've had for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start lying. I
We're
love it.
going to need a huge follow-up on this. This one's going to
yeah.
land.
yes, you have to keep me posted too.
We'll send this to you, Gabby, and then let us know what happens, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
You're
Thank
number
you.
one.
Bye-bye,
Take-
Gabby.
Thank you, Pam.
Lots of luck. I hope I meet you one day. I love Australia.
Okay. What the hell? The lines are blurring over here now. We got to cut this off.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
bye.
over anytime, Pam.
Sweet Jessie here. This next call is a follow-up from episode 247, 10 pounds of pasta with Jenny Slate.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Welcome back. What was your first call? What's your name? And update us.
I am Dee Dee. I called in about the unfortunate breakup that happened between my daughter and my friend's son.
Yes.
Oh, right.
And yeah.
Yeah, the Jenny Slate call.
Yes. Well, keep going. Keep
yeah,
going. Don't
yeah,
let us
keep-
interrupt you. So what was the call about? What did we pitch and what happened?
Yeah, so I called in to get your help on making sure that my friend and I are both families, can maintain our family friendship. That's been going back all the way from high school. And it almost got destroyed because my daughter, who's 9-year-old, broke up with my friend's son, who's 10-year-old. And they were claiming that they never want to see each other. And we had to cancel some of our visits because of that. And you both gave us some really great ways to solve this. And I'm here to report back.
What did we suggest that you liked?
We realized that the reason that they were kind of calling each other boyfriend and girlfriends was due to the fact that they played pretend weddings a lot. So Garrett's suggestion was to come up with a contract that would annul this wedding
That's fun.
and have some sort of new kind of promise that makes them realize that they're not going to play this wedding games anymore, and they're not going to do this boyfriend and girlfriend things anymore. They're going to really solely focus on friendship.
And this was all happening like you were about to have a weekend family getaway together, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you had that get together. So did you try this and how did it go?
Yeah, it went really great. I did send over the contract that they signed,
Yeah, let's see it.
as well as the task that they needed to do and some photos.
Let's do it one at a
prove
time.
that
Gareth,
they
will you
did.
read the contract?
Sure. It's a friendship contract, and it says we agree on what friendship means. A friend is someone you choose to be on your team. They are the people who make the good times more fun and the tough times a little easier. That's your first agreement. The second is we won't play pretend weddings anymore. Third is we won't talk about boyfriend-girlfriend things anymore. Fourth is we will focus on having a great time building our friendship. Fifth is we will be kind to each other. And then there's 2 boxes for signatures. That's pretty good.
Gareth, question to you.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Been friends for 20 years.
Sure.
We do a podcast together. We
Correct.
talk all the time.
Yeah.
Does this apply to us? Would you sign this?
We're grown men. Well,
But
okay.
read it thinking about us.
Okay,
for a
so the
sec.
first one, a friend is someone you choose to be on your team. People who make good times more fun and tough times a little easier. I think that applies.
It applies.
The second one, we've never done pretend weddings, so
we
that's not
shouldn't.
going to be
I'm good.
difficult for us.
I would sign that. I don't want to do pretend. I don't want to get married to you.
Well, I mean, it's pretend. We won't talk about boyfriend-girlfriend things anymore. Yeah,
But,
3.
but we could talk about your girlfriend, my wife.
Absolutely.
So that wouldn't apply to
Well,
us.
but I think it's the language in here is specific about their
Right. We won't ever
interpersonal.
talk about dating
We
each
won't
other,
talk about dating
which is
each
fine
other.
for us.
I
We
agree.
never have.
We'll focus on having a great
I
time
think
and
we would
building.
both be disgusted by that idea.
Okay, let's go to 4.
The
we'll
thought
focus
of you
on.
and me 69ing, who gets grossed out more, you or me? And who
I think it
says-
would be the first 69 that ended in a dual puke. 4. We'll focus on having
how
a great.
fast will we take our bottoms off till we both get in a fight?
I don't even think we get to the
Walk
point
us
where
through
it's.
what happens.
I think
Bottle of wine.
But well, I mean, we're doing this because we've been put up to it.
Agreed.
So we have a lot of drinks.
We both want to bet.
We get in there. We get in there. The clothes come
We're
off.
in some weird hotel that's a heart-shaped bed.
We look at the mattress, and I think we get naked, and we both go, We can't do this.
I could do it.
Okay.
You can't perform?
4.
You're a wet noodle?
We focus on building.
I'm a diamond cutter, brother.
Building our friendship. Strange. 5. We'll be kind to each other. 5. I think we could do all these. There are carve outs that we're also going to be able
What would you
to.
add?
Everything is done out of love, even if it brings about laughter.
Yes, agreed. Even if it seems mean.
Even if it seems mean.
It's all for a bit.
It's all we're
Everything's-
laughing.
Everything. If
We're
if
having a laugh.
If somebody in our small circle laughs, it was worth it. So they sign these things, and then what? Is it problem solved?
Yeah, and then they had to do some tasks that was attached underneath the friendship contract. First, they had to create gingerbread characters and make them look like one another.
Yep.
You know what I think is going to happen on this? I think our
smiling.
audience is going to find this very sweet.
Yeah.
But you know what I feel about it?
What?
Eh.
What do you mean? It is sweet. What is it? Meh?
Eh.
What is meh?
They sign a little contract. They don't do it anymore.
We solved it. This is a bell ring.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know? Why are you talking out of bell rings?
I don't know.
What do you mean? This was the issue. We're on her side and we
just
solved the
sweet.
kid's problem.
Did we?
Yes.
Or were you going to kind of do something sweet like this? It feels like our kind of pitches are more like you got to eat 50 pounds of pasta or something.
Put
goofy.
some hot dogs in a stuffed animal.
Like, I'm surprised. I feel like you pitched this to us. If we listen back, I think we probably pitched something stupider. And you said, what if I just did a contract? And while we were arguing about eating
wrong.
pasta, we went like that. Yeah.
No, wrong. We argued about eating pasta. You said make them make 10 pounds of pasta.
I did on this one?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
It's a bad idea, and you admitted to me later in the day on a phone call that it was a bad idea. I pitched the annulment. I mean, we got there
the
gradually.
annulment's great. This isn't an annulment.
It's
It's a friendship contract. You did an annulment to the marriage.
annulment. It's a child annulment. They can't legally get wed. Thank God.
But it was supposed to be like a lawyer put something out and said the divorce is not
You
official.
ever worked with a lawyer? It's going to cost her $1,000. Instead, her kids make cookies. What are you talking about? These kids are now friends.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
I'm not asking you.
Yes, you are.
No, we're looking at gingerbread cookies.
Yes. What are you like,
Now
Gargamel?
we're looking at a dog.
Yep. That's adorable.
Why are we looking at a dog?
It's because they're
That are making cotton candy.
You know what? You could say all the things you're saying in a different way and it would be nice. Now we're looking at a dog. Oh, now they're making cotton candy. They're shaking hands.
Yeah, but they're being forced to. This is a
No,
PR
they're
stunt.
not. Look. Their faces are covered because she doesn't want
I've
us to see.
seen this for a guy running for mayor.
These are not stock Getty images, asshole. These are real and this happened.
Is this
Dee
Dee?
Dee.
Is this actually
Yep.
real, or did you push him a little bit? I would love to have the kids on independently.
It was
I guarantee
real.
his story's going to be different. I go, she your friend? He goes like this. My ex-wife?
Dee,
Fuck her.
how old are these kids again?
10 and 9.
10 and 9.
And then he's going to go, I'm going to go, you do your friendship contract? And he goes, yeah, with the ex. How is it? My mom made me do a fist pump and say, I love making cookies with my ex-wife. Fuck, and then he's going to go, Jake, shoot me in the head.
Dee, in all honesty, do you feel like we got this to a good place? Are the kids in a good place? Do you feel good about it? And ignore what Jake's doing. We want to ring the bell. Jake wants to ring the bell.
You just want to ring bells.
The whole point of the show is ring the bell.
It's to ring the bells in the right way.
I want to ring the bell in the right way. Do you listen to this question?
Do you really, in your heart of hearts? Because I think this was a great...
You're asking the same question I was just asking.
No, but here's what I'm asking. And this is now I need the truth, Dee. Your solution, what you came up with, feels very much like you and your friend came up with that idea.
We came up with it.
Did you kind of just do it, you guys, and the call was just fun? Or do you actually think we helped get you here?
No, it was all Garrett's idea.
That's why you hate it. That's why you're mad about it. You're still upset. You're still upset that we put hot dogs in a dog.
That was a terrible one, Gareth.
I admit that was a terrible one, but it's fractured you now, and so a good one seems terrible to you.
No, you pitched, which I loved, an annulment like it was a divorce.
Yes.
You did not pitch a friendship contract.
I pitched a way to get them out of their marriage into being friends again because these families hang out so much.
I wanted them to do this.
She made the
never
bridge.
Married. It was an annulment.
She made the bridge to get them. They got to be able to hang out. The point of this weekend was to get these exes to be friends again.
Right.
And that's what we did through the contract that they both signed, through making the cookies that for some reason didn't warm your black heart. And yeah, we saw a dog. They didn't warm yours. You're just acting like it. Yeah, we saw a dog in a costume, but I didn't hate it.
In the car ride
I didn't
home.
hate it.
Yeah, you did.
I did not hate it. I love seeing dogs in outfits.
For the 9 girls who say, I like his curly hair, you're going to pretend. In the car, you're going to go, that was boring with the dog, huh?
No, I'm not. You're inventing a person that doesn't exist. Now, Dee, the question is, do you feel good about this? Do you feel like we solved the problem?
Of course she does. She's got a wonderful PR campaign.
Yeah, I mean, it did not break apart our friendship. We still get to go over there.
Good.
I mean, honestly, they were a little awkward still. But I think it solved the problem.
Well,
okay, Jake is very mad that we didn't do the pasta thing, the 100-pound
I don't even remember the pasta thing.
Yes, you do.
Cooking a bunch of pasta would have been great. Making him do a punishment.
There we go. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Would have been a great photo.
There you go. Sure, a great photo. Get him in an industrial kitchen where they can make 10 pounds of pasta. Go rent an Olive Garden.
I've got a question.
You had to print 2 pieces of paper and get him to sign it. Jake wants you to rent a location.
Can I ask you something, Dee, for real?
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for the call. We appreciate it. Thank you for doing this.
We love
you. Wonderful. My tone is playfully mad, but I'm a little mad. Is there any chance we could talk to one of the kids? On another follow-up?
Not. Sure.
Can we call the school?
Here's what I would like to do.
Can we Uncle Buck him?
Here's what I would like to do, and I want to run it by Mom first. Mm-hmm. Your mom called into a podcast about the marriage thing you were doing with your buddy, and then, you did the contract. We're going to go, where are you at with your ex and all this madness? What's happening? She's going to go, my mom said everything's great. Good. But where are you at? And then she's going to go, you guys have fun? Yeah, I had fun doing candy. And then I go, Dee ain't on the line. A couple of your uncles are here. You like hanging out with that guy? And she's going to go, he's a piece of shit. I'm going to go, you think? She's going to go, that's why he's my ex. He's a rat.
Dee is sitting in a car. She signed the paperwork. She's about to leave the lot. And you're coming out here going, yeah, this car's not right for you. What are you doing?
I want her in the right car.
I want her in the right car, too.
No, you just want her in a jalopy.
No, I don't. She's happy in her car.
Are you happy?
We're all winning. We got our commission. She's in a car. She's happy. She's driving off the lot.
You're pretending you like the photo of the dog. The dog wasn't part of the original call.
I don't care. You don't like a dog in a costume? You put a pug in a chef's outfit. I'm going to lose my mind.
Dee, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Is this a bell ring?
I'm happy. I think it's a bell ring from the original problem that I had, which is
Then I'm happy.
I want to make sure that I can continue to hang out with my friend, But I mean, if you want to talk to my daughter, that will be an interesting
Maybe
perspective.
not. Maybe not.
Sleep on it, Dee Dee. I don't think it's important.
It could be a bad idea, but here's
How
what...
about this, Dee Dee? You sleep on it, and Jake, why don't you sleep on it? When you go to bed in 2 days, why don't you sleep on it too?
Dee Dee, here's what I'm going to say. Let's not do the child thing, but here's also what I'm going to say. The car Gareth put you in today...
That we put her in.
When
you brought the paper. You were in the office when she signed it.
When you drive off, the sounds that car makes, you're not allowed to drive back in.
We'd love to talk to you if there's any issue. You're under warranty, so of course, if there's any issues with the vehicle, come back.
It's a fake warranty. It's a contract that you signed for the friendship thing. It's not a real annulment.
Dee Dee, you did a great job. The dog looked adorable. We're happy your kids are happy. So is Jake. We've just
Smoke
got.
comes out
We've just got you're not in a lemon. You're gonna have a great time. We'd love to have a follow-up in a little bit and see where they're
Let me
at.
ask you a quick question, then we'll go, Dee Dee. Then
Hang
we'll
up your
go
phone.
really fast. The idea was, I think you and your friend are good, and the kids are now put in a position where they have to go like, of course, we're buds. I don't think we got to the root of, they played games where they were married. Then remember all those text messages, how crazy it got?
Yeah.
And now...
We've had a peace agreement.
Yeah, no, the peace agreement was, you have to sign these. And now, make cotton candy, do a fist pump in front of the fridge.
They're friends. It's called being a friend.
But kids, when they're around each other and when they're around adults, Dee Dee, we know this, it's a different language.
They would know. She would know. She'd drive back and be like, he was awful.
They're good now to go like, our moms want to be friends again. So when no one's around, one of them goes, so fucking smile like the dog in the fucking reindeer hat.
What are these, two Joe Pescis?
All kids are.
No, they're not. You and your brother were. You were raised by a man who had a cockatoo freely flying and shitting around an apartment.
But do you really in your heart of hearts, Dee Dee, think after signing this, all those weird texts and that weird divorce and how crazy it got, that's gone. We are happy holidays.
Yeah. That weird wedding situation is definitely gone, though. And I think this definitely helped
this is
stop
the bridge.
that. Because it was like, yeah.
I'm going to ring the bell so
gotcha.
hard it's going to look like the Liberty Bell from this
Okay,
call.
so I hear
Every
what you're
box
saying.
is getting checked.
So you're saying they got into a weird zone they couldn't get out of, and this contract got them out of that. And therefore, we've rung the bell.
sure.
And now they're rebuilding, and things are going to get normal again because they'll never talk about that stuff again.
Yes.
Okay.
Dee Dee, thank you for the call.
Thank you for the call. I loved this one. Appreciate
All the signals work. The car's going to run great. We love you.
Thank
If
you.
weird smoke comes out of the back,
Love you
maybe
too.
just keep going forward.
God bless. Bye-bye.
The end of this should be a car crash.
She's
sound
in a
effect.
death trap.
We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/here-to-help-pod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions. Executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis. Associate producer Jesse Thurston. Editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strzelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.